on in for a great show.
Yes.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Yes.
I'm wearing my red. Come on in for a great show. Have a lot to talk about, you all, across all the spectrums, because a lot of stuff jumped off. Mayor Pete, Boot Edge. Honey, he wants to decriminalize drugs.
Woo.
Roger Stone and his harsh sentencing. Congress is still talking about that impeachment word.
They're crazy.
Bloomberg and all of his shenanigans.
His blooms hadn't blossomed.
Yes. You know, the Snoop Dogg and the Gayle King controversy.
Okay, we'll talk a little bit about that.
And Jessie, Jussie Smollett.
Jussie Smollett.
Or Jessie Smollett. Has been indicted.
Yes.
The itch of the week.
Yes.
And Senator Marshall Blackburn is proposing some legislation when it comes to illegal aliens getting driver's license.
Yes.
And I know that probably got lost in the news.
Sauce.
In the sauce. But Diamond Silk gonna talk about it.
We're gonna talk about it.
That is so much more. Are we up on all portals?
We are up on our portals.
Hit it, y'all. Welcome to Diamond and Silk Chit Chat Live with your host Diamond and Silk O Silk.
Diamond O Diamond.
It is Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. If no one told you that they love you, Diamond and Silk love you. Thank you to all of our boo. To my boo.
Our boo.
First of all, why would you send me candy when you know I'm trying to keep everything right?
I'm trying to keep it nice and tight and right and light.
Yeah, So don't send me candy.
Yeah.
But thank you all so much. We love you all so much for the love, the support, all of your candy, all of your cards, all of your contributions. Thank you all so much. So before we get into everything, I want you all to stop right now. I want you to share this video. Sharing is caring.
Yes.
A lot of stuff done jumped off while writing a book. We have weighed in on some stuff that we was given the side eye to we weighed in on some stuff, and sometimes they put you in blogs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I think that it's always important to voice your opinion about how you feel about things, especially if you have an opinion.
That's right.
You know,
and it's your opinion to have.
Your opinion to have.
That's right.
So a lot of stuff jumped off.
Right.
So I know we have new listeners.
Yes.
And hey y'all.
Movies.
And so just so please share. If you're on YouTube, make sure you subscribe.
Yes.
Make sure you hit the like button, and also make sure that you share.
Yes.
If you're on Facebook, please make sure that you share, like our page, follow our page, and share the content.
Sharing is caring.
Because with everything that's going on, up and through here, up and out, up and through here.
Up and all and out, yeah.
You know, we got to talk about it.
Yeah.
Y'all know Diamond and Silk, we got to talk about this here. First of all, let me just say this here. Now, I know we have some newbies. I love you all. Understand that Diamond and Silk, this is strictly our opinion.
That's right.
This zone right here is like a box.
That's right.
We can have our opinion.
Yes.
Our First Amendment right allows us, gives us permission, the authority to have an opinion.
That's right.
Okay, and it's our opinion. Okay, we're not trying to be news journalists. We're not news journalists. One news journalist, they called her assets out this week. We'll talk about it a little bit because they tried to put us in the mix, and we had to. And they tried to put my president in the mix.
Yeah.
And we had to talk about it.
Get them straight.
So, but this is strictly our opinion, okay? So just, if you don't like it. Hey, so I heard somebody say it like this here. If you don't like it, eat what you can on the plate and leave the rest.
That's right. That's right. And
I'm not asking you to agree with everything we say.
That's right.
I'm not asking. I'm just telling you how I feel.
How we feel
about. You see what I'm talking about, Sil?
That's right. And if we make you sick, go throw up, and then come on back
and then
keep
bring
on
your
watching
ass on back.
because you'll learn something.
If you don't want to stand by us, don't.
Don't.
Stand on the other side.
That's right.
But keep on watching.
That's right. So you can hear what we have to say.
That's right.
We don't need you to stand by us.
Yes.
Stand by your
man. Stand by yourself. Okay, so listen, the show is being brought to you by the Chit Chat Tour. Head over there to get your tickets. I'm going to tell you where we're going to be at, y'all.
Yes.
We're going to be in, first of all, wait, before we do the Chit Chat Tour, I'll do it after the Chit Chat Tour. We're going to be in Scottsdale, Arizona on May 23rd, Jacksonville, Florida on June 27th, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania on July 12th, and Rancho Mirage, California on July 25th.
Yes.
So get your tickets at chitchattour.com. We're also going to be at CPAC this year. Yes. So if you hadn't gotten your tickets for CPAC, head over there, Google it, because I don't have the little email address, the little website up, or the website up, so that I can give it to you to make sure that you get your tickets. You know, CPAC is just a place where conservatives gather. It's like a big conference, you all.
Yes.
And we want to see your face in the place. I'm so excited that we're being invited back this year, and it's going to be phenomenal.
Get your tickets right now, you all.
So everybody keep asking, okay, girls, where have you been? What are you doing? You all, we are actually writing a book.
We're writing a book.
Seriously, like you thought we were playing. You thought we was playing. We're not playing. We're actually writing a book, and that's what we've been doing is writing our book. You know, we have to stay on these demanding deadlines.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I be wanting to play, but you can't play when you're on a deadline.
Not when you're on a deadline.
Okay. So we've been writing a book, and it's garnered up a lot of emotions, you all. And I think the other night, I was so emotionally filled.
Okay.
I called you, and you said you need to get away from it.
Yep.
So I got up,
step away,
threw on me some clothes, threw on me a hat, and I got in my car and drove to the grocery store.
Okay.
I did a little shopping, stuff that I really didn't know I didn't need. I did a little shopping. I dropped some mail off in the mailbox. Now, granted, this was like 7, 8 o'clock at night.
Okay.
I dropped some mail off in the mailbox because I didn't want to feel like a procrastinator.
Okay.
I can get this stuff there right now. Trying to get things off my mind. When you start going back and you start thinking about some things, you can remember how it smelled, how it looked, how it felt. How it felt.
How you felt
about it.
Yeah, and you didn't have a voice to voice it at that time.
It just garners up a lot of emotions. So, with all of that said, if you have not pre-ordered the book, I want you to go to diamondandsilkbook.com and do so.
Yep.
Pre-order the book at diamondandsilkbook.com. All right? Also, don't forget to visit the Diamond and Silk store. We got the best of Diamond and Silk DVD out there. All kinds of things. Make sure you visit it. Thank you for your patronage. Thank you for patronizing us. Thank you for, that's how you keep us afloat. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, and the We Defend Trump t-shirts. Thank you. Yeah, I remember when we wore those.
Yes.
And now it's Valentine Day, so we all red today.
We red.
Thank you all for all of your groups and all of the little places that you post all of our events and stuff in.
Yes.
Thank you all so much. We love you all so much. So very much. Thank you to all of my moderators, especially on YouTube, on Facebook, wherever you may be moderating everything. Thank you so much. Please let people cuss a little bit, because with everything that's going on, you all, sometimes people have to cuss.
Yes.
You sort of see what I'm saying?
Yes.
Not curse, cuss. So so you don't have to block everybody because they may have said a bad word. We just don't want anyone saying derogatory and reprehensible things. Like
just making derogatory statements. And
get them off.
You can't make derogatory statements about our president.
Right.
Or about Diamond and
Silk. You can't do that, nah. We're going to let you stay up on
That's not happening. That's not happening.
Somebody said, write the book, tell them the truth, baby. Kevin Mitchell, that's exactly what we're doing. And I'm telling you, baby, while we're doing it and it garners up all of these emotions, it's like, oh.
Yeah.
If you only knew. See, they don't know nothing about that. Okay. So now let's get started right quick, y'all.
I'll start bebotting everything up.
Okay. Okay. So real quick, you all. Do you want to do the itch? Let's do the itch for the week. We have an itch.
We have an itch.
She has a scratch that needs. She has an itch that needs to be scratched. Thank you, Silk. Yes. And we need to go ahead on and talk about it.
Let's get her straight. Let's get her straight.
And her name is Kim Fox.
Kim Fox.
Right there in Chicago. She had the nerve to imply that because of Jussie Smollett or Jessie Smollett. Smollett.
I like Juicy.
Juicy. Because of him being indicted, it was President Trump's fault. That's what she had said, girl. That's what she had said. And it sort of bothered me. And the reason why it bothered me is because I get so sick and tired of every time something happened to somebody or in their life, the stuff that they created.
They created now.
They want to blame Trump.
Blame Trump.
You stub your toe.
Blame Trump.
Will you hit your head?
Blame Trump.
You go out there and you create some salacious foolishness and lie to the whole American people and have all of these American people feeling this type of emotion where it can divide the country. You want to blame who?
Blame Trump.
But you did it.
You did it.
And Kim Fox is the reason. She's part of the reason why Jussie Smollett or Jussie Smollett is in all of this foolishness. Now, Jussie Smollett is very arrogant.
Yeah.
He could have had himself out of it. But he didn't do it. What he did was he kept the lie going. See, he didn't want to come clean. He kept the lie going.
He kept the lie going.
And then Kim Fox, she co-signed for the lie by trying to drop the charges as if you was going to make this go away. But I'm telling you, everybody on every side of the aisle, whether they were black, white, or pinstripe, saw Jussie Smollett or Jussie Smollett as nothing but a liar.
That's right. That's right.
So don't blame Trump for this, Kim.
That's right. Don't
blame yourself
blame
and the powers that be that told you to drop the charges.
Yep.
Go ahead.
That's right. And you know, I understand that she's up for re-election. Okay, and so with her being up for re-election, they may, I don't know if they did the primary or what they've done, but why do you all want to continue to have the same set of people put in office that's not doing nothing for you?
Yeah. See, Kim Fox, did she let everybody off the hook? Or did the powers to be tell her to
money.
The
powers to be with money
tell her to let Jussie Smollett off the hook, and it wasn't going to fly right with everybody.
Right.
See, what Jussie Smollett should have done was come clean and told the American people how it was all made up, how he lied, how he wanted to garner attention. And did somebody push him up to it? Because remember the politicians that jumped on the story without even knowing the facts, and then they had to backtrack, and all of them looked at crazy.
Yep.
Clickety clack on that.
Yeah, and it probably was part of it. It wouldn't put it past me because immediately that's whenever Kamala Harris and Cory Booker tried to put in this particular legislation, wanted to introduce some type of legislation,
anti-lynching laws or something like that.
Lynching laws and hate crimes and all of that different stuff. How you gonna pay somebody to hate on you and beat you up?
And beat you.
You pay somebody to beat you up, and right there in Chicago at 2 a.m. in the morning.
And ain't nobody gonna be out there with no rope in Chicago trying to put it around your neck and it's cold as hell. Listen, we in North Carolina.
Yeah.
So I don't like to go out the house when it's cold.
Yeah.
I really don't.
Yeah.
You opened the door today. It felt cold to me. I said, I don't want to go out.
Especially for a Subway.
That's right.
Had he waited about 3 or 4 more hours, he could have gotten beaten up for free.
That's right. There you go. There you go. Ain't nobody gonna be going out for no Subway sandwich.
Not at no 2
inch or a 12-inch. A foot long. You know what? I had a sub sandwich. Wow, maybe I'll eat that for dinner today.
Okay.
A sub sandwich.
Well, let's get through this.
Yes. So what I'm saying is that's why she take the itch of the week.
Yes.
Because look, itch, you ain't gonna blame our president for your You ain't gonna blame him for that.
That's right.
That's your fault. That's you and Jussie Smollett.
That's right.
Fault. Y'all deal with it. Don't put it on the president. put it all on you. Walk it all back.
That's right.
To you.
That's right.
And Jussie Smollett deserved to be indicted.
Speaking of Jussie Smollett, Jussie Smollett was indicted by an Illinois special prosecutor on 6 felony counts related to his alleged hate crime hoax, claiming he gave 4 separate and false reports to the police in January 2019. So they have filed charges against him for that. And Jussie Smollett is accused of paying 2 acquaintances to attack him and make the assault look like it was a racist and a homophobic hate crime.
Wait a minute. Well, somebody is so funny. O.E. Leaney said, just remember, Juicy never lost his sandwich. He still got to eat it. Somebody don't put the
rope around
your neck, but you held on to that sandwich.
He was able to eat that sandwich.
He was able to eat the
sandwich. Yeah, where did the sandwich go to?
Where did the sandwich go?
Not sandwich.
Listen, I'm sorry, Silk. He gets what he deserved. He gets what he deserved because let me tell you something. That put the lives of millions of Trump supporters in danger by you going out here spreading a salacious lie.
Especially talking about mega country.
As Trump supporters Trump supporters is somewhere working somewhere trying to make it. They're not gonna be out looking at you to see who they can attack. They ain't got time for that. Now them liberals, your liberal friends and them, they already, because look at who you paid to do it. Because even the people that you paid to do it should have been like, man, we ain't doing no like this.
That's crazy.
We ain't doing nothing like this.
But see, you know what? A lot of crazy ass people there have been doing a lot of crazy ass stuff like this. And the deal is you have the media behind it pushing it as if this stuff is true.
Right.
And then people start believing that stuff. That's why they felt like it was so easy to try to push this one on us.
That's right.
But we have awakened to all of this foolishness.
Well, the whole world was awoke. You even had people that even was not Republicans or conservatives like, this boy is lying. What he did was wrong. And Jussie Smollett could have saved his career and everything had he come clean. The one thing about people, they want you to be truthful and they want you to come clean. They don't want you sitting up lying, but you telling one lie and you covering one lie with another lie, all they gonna see you as a liar. What you did with your life and your whole career. I don't want to see you. I don't care what you got to say. And I hope they indict you. And if you got to do 30 days in jail, community service, I don't care what it is. You get what you deserve because you did this. You should have came down and apologized to the country, apologized to the president of the United States, and apologized to Trump supporters for trying to drag us in your BS.
First thing that Jussie did was blocked us.
He sure did.
Nothing. We didn't even know
we didn't even know we were blocked. We don't even know why Jussie Smollett blocked us.
Yeah, we said nothing about him at that particular time. And you even had TD Jakes to come out for him. When all of this stuff first went down, I hadn't heard from TD Jakes, Pastor Bishop. I hadn't heard from you about this right here.
No, everybody went silent. They went cold. They folded and went cold. That's what they do. That's what they do when he had y'all all looking ignorant. Just go ahead on and admit it. He had all you black folks looking ignorant is what he did. All of you all that leached on to it.
And why do we keep letting people, why we keep letting these white liberals allow black liberals to make black people look ignorant?
Well, here's the deal. On this one, I can't blame no white liberal. What Jussie Smollett did, it was a whole bunch of black liberals jumping on that to try to garner it, to make the story bigger and bigger and bigger. I ain't even blaming no white liberal for this one. I ain't blaming no white. This is all Jussie Smollett and Kim Foxx's fault. This is what he gets. And listen, I've been hearing a lot of things, words like vitriol. The black man is being disrespected in this country, and we're going to get to that. But when it comes to Jussie Smollett, Jussie Smollett, Jussie Smollett, I have no respect for him. He's one black man that I'm happy that he been indicted, and I hope he do some time for telling a lie, because it could have destroyed this country and its very existence. I can't take up for BS like that. I can't take up for that.
Let me say it like this, Diamond. At the very core foundation of it all, It's white liberal Democrats, I promise you.
Well, if it's white liberal Democrats, what people have to ask, all people, is why is it that black people always following behind the white liberal Democrat? So let me talk about this. Okay, let me go ahead on and get into it. And listen, somebody said the sound cuts out. Okay, sorry about that. Let me go ahead on and let me get into this because I got to talk about this. And the reason why I got to talk about this because people started dragging into it and then dragging President Donald J. Trump name into it.
That's right.
Don't put us in this foolishness. I don't like it, okay?
That's right. And you even tweeted that I wish people would stop blaming Trump for their own behavior. Jussie Smollett got himself into this mess by lying, and Kim Foxx went along with his BS by dropping the charges. It backfired in both of their faces. This ain't about Trump. It's about both of them.
That's right. Exactly what it's about. Okay, so the other day I'm sitting there, I go to Twitter, I noticed that Gayle King was trending. Didn't know why. I noticed Snoop Dogg was trending. Clicked on it. I looked at this little message that Snoop Dogg put out. And let me just tell you this here. Gayle King came under fire because CBS put out a portion of an interview that she sat down and done with Lisa Leslie, one of Kobe Bryant's friends. And what Gayle King did was brought up the rape allegations, which that wrong, but then he sabotated in it. And that infuriated people. That's what happened. All right. Snoop Dogg came out. Other people started coming out, going off, but Snoop Dogg, who's influential, he got 30 some, or I don't know how many millions of followers, okay? Way more than Gayle King. He came out and he told Gayle King, you're out of pocket, which I didn't see anything wrong with that.
He called her out. Yeah.
But after calling her out, he called her a name, and then some say he threatened her. Some viewed it as
said, we coming for you. Like
that was viewed as a threat. Okay, yes. All right. Okay, we saw it. We didn't say nothing. Didn't have nothing to do with us. Even though I had already talked to people, or tweeted out about how I didn't like what Oprah was doing when he was Jackson and his legacy. Michael Jackson was already exonerated, vindicated. He's not here to speak for himself. He wasn't charged with any of that. So why are you running with that? All right. Okay. Then I look, because anytime anybody mentioned Diamond and Silk in the world, we receive something to let us know what's going on. And a blogger, I can't even remember the name, started one of these high up people started talking about tying Oprah and Gayle, saying that was Diamond and Silk. Right. Okay. I still didn't say anything.
We still didn't say nothing.
Because you know what? A lot of times, a lot of people talk about us. A lot of people don't like what we say, what we do. I ignore. I know how to ignore the BS and move on.
That's right.
All right?
Because we know who we are.
We know who, and can't nobody name us. All right?
That's right.
Okay, so after all of that, maybe a day or so later, I'm on the computer. I'm doing my work. I'm on Twitter. I see something trending. I click on it. And there is a journalist sitting up on MSNBC. And now she trying to tie Trump to Gayle King and Snoop Doggy Dogg. Whenever you go and this is what they say. Well, we have a president in this country who you're tying him to this
to their foolishness. That's right.
So then it was time for us to speak out.
That's
and
right.
I think Silk is trying to find the tweet.
Yep.
And here is what I tweeted. We tweeted.
Yep. Here is.
We tweet so much.
Yeah, we tweet
a whole lot.
A lot, because we got to keep the word out there. We got to keep the word out there. Hold on one second. Retweeted that.
Yeah, I retweeted that. But I had to tweet this out. Okay, all right. Okay. Go back. Go.
We almost there.
Yeah. I had to tweet something out, because what you not gonna do is the vitriol, the disrespect that black men or men, because now it's men, have experienced in this country. You're not gonna blame that on President Trump.
No, you're not.
You're not gonna blame that foolishness on President Donald J. Trump. That you're not gonna do. You're just not gonna do that. You're not
going. I'm still looking for it.
You're not gonna do that. And so hold on for one moment. Let me just, I don't know what's going on with my little Twitter thing, but I'm just going to, okay. So, anywho, so I had to tweet out something because I wanted to make it very clear on where Diamond and Silk stand when it came to what was going on in this country, what was going on with Gayle King and Oprah. And let me just tell you all something. Conservative, I'm Republican, but I'm also black. Okay? And so when I see how people's legacies are being torn down, and they haven't been found guilty of certain things, it concerns me.
Right.
It concerns me. Don't talk about Roger Stone. I'm looking at what they're doing to Roger Stone.
Right. That's another form of railroading.
That's another form of railroading in this country. That's why I say it's not just black men, it's all men now. If you think a certain way, if you look a certain way, if you think outside of the box and you don't think inside of their little box, their little liberal box, you're going to be ostracized, criticized, and stigmatized.
That's
for
right.
That's that is the name of the game. But let me get back to
I'm sorry that it's taking me so long. What's happening is I'm going to, you know, the way that Twitter have everything set up. You can have something and then you can retweet it and it'll disappear on you.
Oh, they'll make your stuff disappear. You have to go in
and try to find it. Right. I think I'm almost there.
You think you're almost there?
Yeah.
Because listen, when I don't, but I had to get this. Here it goes. Here she goes. Here it is. So this is what I said to this girl. Her name is Karen. I'm not going to give her whole name. I said, Karen, I said, don't blame President Trump for what is going on with Gayle King and Snoop Dogg. Maybe you need to talk to Gayle and Oprah and ask them why they are so bent on trying to destroy black men and their legacy.
That's right.
And it's the truth.
That's
okay.
Right.
Now, me being a black conservative Republican woman in this country, I see it. I seen it when Oprah was trying to do it with Michael Jackson. I even tweeted whenever she wanted to do this story with Russell Simmons, and Russell Simmons had passed all of these lie detector tests. So why you want to destroy him? And what Gayle King did, she was have another moment like she did with R. Kelly. That's why she's making so many millions of dollars now on CBS. She was trying to have another moment and it backfired in her face.
That's right.
Now, go ahead.
No, go ahead. I just keep seeing that we're getting a lot of interruptions going on here.
Are we?
Okay,
let me make sure I got everything.
First off, do you all see us?
Let me make sure I got all of my stuff.
Because we got a lot to say, and I want to make sure that it's right. Because if you don't see us, then we will shut this whole down.
That's right.
And start it all over again. Because we got a lot to say.
Right.